verify that A times of adjoint of A is equal to adjoint of A times of A, which is equal to determinant of A into your identity matrix. So first thing first, we will figure out the adjoint of A. So let Cij represent cofactor of Aij, right? So this is the procedure that we're going to follow. That is, first thing is we directly finding cofactor, or I'll find minor. You know what? I'll find minor. It's way convenient. So I'll find the minor and then I'll build the vector to be transposed. So M11. So just look into the numbers. 0, M12, ignoring this and this, we have 9 plus 2, that is 11. Then we have M13. So that would be, let me write it in order, M13. So that would be this and this ignored, and again we have 0. Then we have M21. So this and this ignored, so we have minus 3. Then we have M22. This and this ignored, we have 3 and minus 2, so 1. M23, this and this ignored, and this is plus 1. Then we have M31, this and this ignored, and we have plus 2. M32, so this and this ignored, we have minus 2 and minus 6 minus 8. M33, so this and this ignored, and we have plus 3. Okay, and now I'm going to write your adjoint of A will be the matrix 3 by 3 matrix, which I need to transpose. So first I'll write the values. 0, let me change the color, and I should have made this a bit bigger. Okay, so we have this to be 0, 11, 0, minus 3, 1 and 1, minus 3, 1 and 1, and we have 2, minus 8 and 3, 2, minus 8 and 3. See, this by default has to be positive, negative, positive. Okay, I mean we have to multiply it, so this will become positive. This is right, negative of negative is positive. What I'm using here is our sign map. Okay, so that's why I'm looking at each value and multiplying it. I'm skipping a step of finding cofactor. So I found the minor, and then I'll handling the negative signs. So this I did, this is positive, this is negative, this is positive, this is negative, and this is positive, right? That's it. So you can do this as well. Okay, and so we have the final answer to be 0, 3 and 2, minus 11, 1 and 8, 0, minus 1 and 3. Okay, so that would be your matrix, right? So let's just have a look. M12 would be this, minus 3 and 0 and so on and so forth. Okay, then everything looks okay. Yeah, it's better to verify before jumping on to the next thing. Okay, everything looks okay. Next we'll figure out the determinant of A. So for that I need the matrix. I have the matrix in front of me. I'll just copy that. 1, 3 and 1, minus 1, 0 and 0. We have to have very good concentration to do all of this, because even a single number, a single sign, if it's missed, then entire thing will go wrong. Now I will expand along. Think about it. Expanding along, yeah, C2. Does it make sense? This is what I'm trying to expand along. For the simple reason being, we have negative 0 and 0. As simple as that. So this is positive, negative, and positive. So this will, oh sorry, this is positive, negative. Okay, this is negative, negative 1 into negative 1. Right, this negative 1, it's because of the, let me not confuse you guys. So this is as per the calculation. So this would be 1 plus 2 into minus 1 into, then ignoring this and this, we have 9 minus of minus 2 actually. So let me just write a step more. This is negative, positive, and finally we have 11. So we found our number. And finally we have a times of verification actually. Let me put the heading. Verification. We're going to start off with first term. So which is a times of joint of a. I think it is so. Yeah. And so this would be again, it's matrix multiplication actually. And we have the numbers 1, 3, and 1, minus 1, 0, 0, 2, minus 2, and 3. And then we have at this end. So this is 0, minus 11, and 0, 3, 1, minus 1. If you've done all the calculation right, you know what we'll get. So we know the pattern. So we already know the answer, but in some sense we just have to verify this. Not in some sense, we have to verify this. 1 into 0 minus 1 into 11. So this will be 11. And we have 0 again. Okay. Next row and column, we should get 0. 3 minus 1 minus 2, 0. And next 2 we'll get 0. Right? We know this theorem. It comes from this logic. Where is it? It's down actually. Or it's over here. Yeah. If the elements of the rows or column are multiplied with the cofactor of any other row or column, their sum is 0. Right? This aspect. So if you keep doing this, you will get 0. So 2 minus 8 and plus 6. So it's 0 again. So you can keep doing this, or if you want to, you can just directly write this 11. And once in a while, we'll just verify this. This is 9, 0 plus 2, correct. And this will be 0. So since we don't have much time, we can do this. Okay. If you're confident till here, till the last aspect, you can just directly write it. One of it, once in a while, you can verify it. Then we can just move forward. Second term. So other way around. That is our adjoint of A into A. So adjoint of A, we have 0, 3, 2. I have written it down because I don't want to move back and forth. 1, 8, 0, minus 1 and 3. Multiplied with 1 minus 1 and 2. Then we have 3, 0 and minus 2. And then we have 1, 0 and 3. First row, first column. Again, here too we'll get the same thing. So as you can see, 0, 9 and 2. So 11. This and this, 0. This and this, minus 6 and so on and so forth. 0, 11, 0. We can just verify one of it. So you can see minus 3 and 3, 0, 0 and the last. So we have this to be 0 and plus 2 and 11. Okay. And the last term, third term, which is the determinant of A into I. So the determinant of a into I will look like this: 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. And so we have all of this to be 11 0 0 0 11 0. So the last bit is very simple. It is lengthy, it's a lot of writing that we are doing. Finally, hence verified or verified. 1 2 and 3. We'll call this as 3, we'll call this as 2, and we'll call this as 1. Okay, so if you're confident with this value, just verify a bit initially, one or two you guys verify. If things are working out, then you got it right. After that you can just write the values, then it's just a matter of writing. So you have to be careful with this part, and here too, just be careful while writing the question. Even I have made such mistake writing the question. I miss a negative or positive. When I reach to this point, then I get to know, yeah, I've done some mistake. Actually not this point, this point. So you have to get the answer. There's no other option. Okay, you'll get the right set of numbers. If not, you've done some mistake, starting from copying the question, figuring this out, or the signs, or the transpose, you missed transpose. Lot of small steps that we can miss. So practice this until you're comfortable. Once you're comfortable, you can do it any point of time. All you need is concentration at that moment of time.